How are you guys? My name is Mr. Blessing. I'm going to assist you with the basics of first order linear differential equations. So firstly, you need to understand, you must know the formula that you apply when you are dealing with first order linear differential equations. It's given like this. We're having dy over dx plus p in terms of y is equals to q in terms of x. So whenever you are given a question in terms of dy over dx plus p multiplied by y, your y must be, the power of y must be 1. If your power is more than 1, which means it's no longer a linear equation, then here in terms of x, your power must also be 1. If your power is 2 in terms of x, which means it's no longer what? A linear equation. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to start with an example 1. Let's say you're given dy over dx plus, let's say I give a 5y here, is equal to exponential to the power of, let's say I give it to the exponential of to the power of 2x. Then they say solve this differential equation. As you know, when you're dealing with these differential equations, we're having a ways to solve. It will depend with the question. You know, we're having direct integration, we're having separable variables, then we're having an exact differential equation. So if we check this equation, we cannot able to use those methods. We only need to apply this formula, which is what? Linear differential equation. So if you check this question, you are given your y, the power of y is 1. And if you check your x here, the power of x is also 1. Therefore, this question, it's a linear differential equation. So how can you solve this question? You need to find out the integrating factor. The formula that you need to apply to get our integrating factor, it's exponential to the power of p dx. Whereby your p you're given, if you check from the question, my p is the coefficient of y. So your coefficient of y here, it's 5. Therefore, I'm going to say your integrating factor is equals to your exponential to the power of, my p is equal to 5, but the coefficient of y is 5. So it is 5 dx. Then what is next? We need to integrate this 5. And you know the integration of 5 is equals to 5x. Therefore, this one is your integrating factor. Your integrating factor is exponential to the power of 5x. Then from here, you need to multiply your integrating factor to each term on this equation. So which means I'm going to multiply exponential to the power of 5x by each term in this equation, which means I'm going to get e to the power of 5x multiplied by dy over dx plus, then here there's 5y multiplied by e to the power of 5x, which is 5y multiplied by exponential to the power of 5x is equals to, right hand side this e to the power of 2x multiplied by e to the power of 5x. Yeah, that's it. Now from here, if you check your left hand side, what you need to know from your left hand side, you are going to say d over dx, then bracket. You are going to multiply y by your integrating factor. It's always like that. You multiply your y with the integrating factor. And which one is the integrating factor? It's e to the power of 5x, which is equal to, then here, right hand side, you can apply the laws of indices. We add our powers. 5x plus 2x is e to the power of 7x. Then from here, you integrate your both sides. You integrate this side here and also integrate this side. Then integration of d over dx, you know that it will cancel each other. So we're going to have y multiplied by e to the power of 5x is equals to, let's integrate right hand side. When you're integrating exponentials, we find the derivative of the power, which is the derivative of the 7x is equal to 7, which means it's going to be e to the power of 7x over 7, and then plus a constant. Now from here, we need to find out, we need to make the y sub of the formula. How to make y sub of the formula? Which means I'm going to say y is equals to, I will divide each term by what? I will divide each term by exponential to the power of 5x, which is equals to, here this 1 over 7, e to the power of 7x over e to the power of 5x, plus I also divide with my constant with e to the power of 5x. Therefore, my final answer is going to be, here, if we apply laws of exponential, we subtract, if we are dividing, it's 1 over 7, e to the power of 2x. 7x minus 5x is 2x. Then plus, here is going to be c dot e to the power of negative 5x. Yeah, this one will become your final answer. Thank you.